Hi. On our this channel, which is Pilgrim by Dilip Mehra, we're gonna do different kind of series every time, and this time today that I'm gonna talk about is energy. So we'll do a nice energy series, and in that energy, later on we will bifurcate into two aspects. One is about uh, energy. First of all, what is energy, how are we connected with that, and what is energy creation first of all, and what is energy utilization or channelization, because those two aspects are also important. But first of all, coming back in this energy series, and this is first episode of that. So we're going to talk about energy. As we know, energy has different forms. Energy is everything and everywhere, uh, and in every aspect of this whole cosmos, it is energy, and cosmos itself is energy. Actually, it is said even in the old Vedic Indian scriptures that when there was nothing, there was energy, and when there will be nothing, there will be energy. If you are not into the bhakti, there is bhakti yoga, bhakti movement, where we look at divine in a certain form, but there is also an impersonal form of connecting with the divine, and that is in the energy form. So everything, you and I are energy. This media that we are talking to with you is energy. And how I came about this topic that we should talk about is because I've been visiting a spiritual place, and I keep talking about this place quite a bit because I go there often whenever I want to go into my own cosmic space and generate energy for my own journey. And so I was in a place called Barsana. It's a small village, small, very small town. I won't even call it a town. It's a beautiful spiritual village in near Delhi, Vrindavan. And I went there, and I was just talking to this gentleman. He's a saintly guy, and he's a mystic, he's a sadhu there, and he's serving one of the masters that I also look up to with a lot of regard, and I've learned a lot of things from him, and he's a source of tremendous energy. His name is Mr. Ramesh Baba, and he is living light of how saints might have been there living, these mystics that we hear about, and we will have a topic on mystics also. So he's a living mystic. We just read about them now these days because the living mystics are really very rare now, and because this sort of energy of a mystic is missing, or if they are, then they are so mystic that we don't know about them, and they are maybe somewhere in their own abode, and they don't reveal themselves. But the mystics who reveal, we are very grateful if we come to know somebody, some mystic like that. Like there is Lahiri Mashe. A lot of people know that he still, he's still there, and people have got darshan. In the same league, we have a living mystic in flesh and bone, and he is Sri Ramesh Baba, and this his devotee, his disciple, who takes care of him. And I was sitting with him, and he has got a lot of knowledge on different parallel field of healing, and we were discussing and we were talking, and he shared something very beautiful with me. And he said that there are a lot of healers in the world, and Baba, they call Shri Ramesh Baba, they call lovingly, they called him Babaji. So this is when Baba was we wanted somebody, because Baba's health was little bit shaky, and they wanted some. So he actually went, there is a place in Baltic, one of the Baltic countries, the old Soviet bloc, and he went there and he met some mystics, and they're healers, and they're healers. So they said that, we can heal people, and he was impressed. So he said, okay, why don't you come and come to Barsana, India, and my guru, he's if you can help, I says okay. So they invited her, and she didn't take anything initially, and they said, whatever your charges are, we will pay. So why don't you let us know? She said, no, it's okay, I'll come down to India and I'll meet your master, and I'll see, first let me heal him, and then I'll let you know whatever the charges are. So she came and to Barsana, India, and when she came, she met Baba, and for 1 week she started her treatment, which went for about 2.5 hours. That's what he told me. And she used to sit there with Baba for those 2 hours, and sometimes close eyes and meditating and even crying, and they have their own technique, and she would hold hand and sometimes touch the feet, and how she they do that. And so for 2 hours every day she used to do that for 7 days. So this went on, and after 7 days, this disciple, this devotee that I know, he asked her that, okay, now 7 days are through, even though we didn't see too much difference in Baba's health, but since you have come a long way, please tell us how we can, how much are your charges and what should we pay you. And to their surprise, she said, no, I'm not going to charge you anything. So they said, why? I mean, it's okay, you've come down, it's all right. If not much has changed in him, it's okay, but still you made the journey. She said, no, actually I can't charge, because I cheated you guys. And he said, cheated us? But in what sense? She says, you know what, I came here to heal your master, but actually your master healed me. So for those 7 days, I would sit there and cry, and your master energy was so powerful, so strong, and so healing that, I thought and I have healed a lot of people. I've healed people out of cancer and out of 4th stage cancers, and I've healed a lot of people with a lot of serious problems. But here is this soul who's so powerful, and whose energy is so strong and so healing and so blissful, that I myself came in his space and started crying and dissolving, and I got healed because of him. So actually, instead of charging money, I'm grateful to you that you guys allowed me to come in his space and be able to take the blessing. So that, and I would agree with that lady, because whenever I am also in close proximity of Baba, and there is tremendous, he is a fountainhead of energy. You feel so much charged. Not just that, even if I see him on the phone, on the video call, or on mobile, and I see just that, because after all, the aura is coming out of that also, because phone is also an energy. Wi-Fi is energy. So through Wi-Fi, through apps, and through this mobile, we see an energy, and then he even if he's way far, you get charged. So I said, this is a very profound thing. And this lady, she must have been very honest, because she could have charged a lot of money and then went her way, but no, she was honest. And so a healer got healed because of the tremendous energy of this saint. And that made me realize that we are too much into body, we too much into tangible things, because we see. But today it is changing. Scientists, God divine is allowing the scientists to through their discoveries and inventions, reveal that the energy is everything. I mean, what is Wi-Fi? Now science have developed Wi-Fi. What is Wi-Fi? Wi-Fi is nothing but a powerful source of energy, which is bringing different images and sound in the form of energy again. and combining it from the whole cosmos, from the world, even from Mars. We see so many pictures coming from rover, from different spacecraft. What is that? It's all energy. Why are we not careful, and why are we not conscious of this energy thing? Even am I talking to you, suppose I start yelling just now instead of talking like this, energy would change, your energy would change. You will start relating to me in a different way. So basically we all are bundle of energy, and if we understand that, then we will understand every 24 hours that we are consciously and unconsciously, the way we are behaving, the way we are thinking, feeling, doing, everything is energy, and we are releasing that energy, creating spaces around us, creating very powerful energy zones. And in that energy zones, then we enjoy that if it was positive, and if it is negative energy, then we suffer also in that, unknowingly, and it becomes a chain. So we're going to talk more about energy and how we should be energy conscious. We talk about God consciousness. That is a very high level, my friend. God consciousness is the topmost energy consciousness. But for us, inferior, we have to, in day to day, even people who are God conscious, they have to be energy conscious. I would say that. Why? Because I see a lot of people who are spiritual, who are religious, and they are in the temple and other spiritual places, but they fight among each other. So they are actually in that path and they are worshipping the Lord, but among them they're infighting. Or if you are sitting in a temple or a church or wherever, your mind is distracted. You're looking at different things, you're thinking different things, even though you are in an energy place, but you are transmitting negative or different energy. So this energy is very important subject, and if we watch, we are conscious about it, then this energy pattern we can somehow control. Be careful. We can give a pause before we transmit energy, and that will help us create these beautiful positive fields around us. They come back, and that is the purpose of healing. First, our space. We are running around after medicines and treatments and pathology. We are doing tests, and so much we are spending money on. First we create negativity. First we create these negative energy zones around us and inside us, and then to get relief from them, we run to tangible things, because we are not on energy. Even if we have created negative energy, it can be cancelled and cured by positive energy. We don't need to reach to the stage of medicine. I just came to know the same gentleman I was talking about, that there is a doctor in Mumbai, and what he does is he gives it's basically water in a bottle, spray bottle. And it's water, clean water, distilled water, filtered water, whatever. But he puts energy in it. And that is, if you spray, and he says, I've seen that, I thought it is just buffoonery, but no, he says, I use that water, even from a distance, that has energy, it has healed people. And we have seen it. Mystics have done it over a period of time. Jesus has done it. So many mystics in India, they had these powers to heal people, to cure them. It's all energy. So we're going to talk more on energy and how we can channelize, use this energy, create it, use it, and spread this. Till then, have a beautiful positive energy till we meet next time. Thank you.